Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and today I'll be doing yet another double reaction to Tori Amos. We're going to be checking out the songs Father Lucifer followed up by iieee, which I presume to be some kind of yell or something. I'm excited to check these out, and for both of these songs we're going to take a look at the lyrics and try to come away with a bit of a deeper meaning. Before we do jump into this, however, a massive thank you goes to Thomas the Encouraging for the donation request. Thank you so much, Thomas. And now, let's jump in, starting with Father Lucifer. It's quite the name for a song.
Jesus Christ been hanging.
Wow.
Nothing's gonna stop me from flying.
Whoa.
Nothing's gonna stop me from flying.
It's so interesting. There's so many things I'm noticing already. In her delivery of floating, it literally feels like her voice is just ascending above us all and floating literally. And then underneath is this very jovial piano playing, which feels a little bit contrary to the seriousness sort of I'm feeling from the lyrics here. And you get this line, Father Lucifer, and the way you refer to a priest, for example, would be father, but in this context it's Father Lucifer, which is a bit of a moral conundrum, if you will. And then almost here in this line, how the Lizzies, how's your Jesus Christ been hanging? Ha. It almost feels like it's poking fun or mocking the institution of maybe Christianity in specific, but could be religion as a whole, because already you're posing the contradiction, Father Lucifer. Very heavy. I wonder how this one hits among a lot of religious goers, religious lovers.
He says he reckons I'm a watercolor stain. He says I run and then I run from him and then I run. He didn't see me watching from the aeroplane. He wiped a tear and then he threw away our apple seed.
Oh, this is very poetic.
Nothing's gonna stop me from flying. Nothing's gonna stop me from flying. Yes.
Piano playing is gorgeous.
You always did prefer the drizzle to the rain. He says I run and then I run from him and then I run and then I run. I said, I run and then
Tori. It was lovely. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much. Who's that guy? Nice job. Thank you very much. It's Tori Amos. We'll be right back.
Oh God, what a unique performer Tori is. Even it seems like these lyrics that I had pulled up here, even though they're for the song Father Lucifer, they probably are for the studio rendition where it may be more structured. This feels like, at the halfway point, she kind of let her own emotions and feelings of how to perform this one take over, and she even modified the structure of the song such that we're missing a lot of the lyrics that I was intending to analyze from this list of lyrics. But, I think it's worth diving into regardless. But I guess before we do that, the overall broad feeling that I get from this song is one of like I'm feeling mesmerized, but also a bit of confusion as to who and what this ideally is directed to. Now, according to Thomas, who requested this reaction, I want to read a bit of what he mentioned. He wrote the first song here from 1996, Father Lucifer, is from Tori's Epic Boys for Pele album. Tori wrote the song about meeting Lucifer after an ayahuasca trip with a shaman. The album was written after an intense breakup with her former partner/music producer, and this was her first time producing an album on her own. So if that is like the context, it sort of makes sense that the conversation that she's having isn't necessarily with a hypothetical father priest or just speaking abstractly. It feels like she's literally having a conversation with Lucifer, as if Lucifer has manifested himself and presented himself to her, and she is standing in defiance of him. So here at the beginning, "Hi, Father Lucifer, you never looked so sane. You always did prefer the drizzle to the rain. Tell me that you're still in love with that milkmaid. How the Lizzies, how's your Jesus Christ been hanging?" God, this is, these lyrics might be a little bit above my pay grade. I'll do my best here. It almost feels like it requires more context than I even know. Because right away we start with this like contradiction. Father Lucifer, you never looked so sane. To me, Lucifer feels like an insane construct, and father, being a father, a priest, would be bringing us to reality, through spirituality, but still tethering us to the earth. Father Lucifer, this contradiction, looking sane, all feels a bit hyperbolic and maybe even the opposite of what you might mean. How's your Jesus Christ been hanging? Almost implying like, haha, you wouldn't be hanging Jesus Christ in your church because you're not a worshiper. Nothing's going to stop me from floating. Nothing is going to stop me from floating. And this right here immediately makes me think that this is where she's like putting her foot down. She's standing in defiance of the devil. He says he reckons I'm a watercolor stain. I'm assuming the he here is the devil. He says I run, and then I run from him, and then I run. It's like he's calling out her behavior, and then she runs from it. I run from him, and then I run again. It's just like a fun way to word this. I think it got a chuckle out of me earlier. He didn't see me watching from the airplane. He wiped a tear, and then he threw away our apple seed. So this almost feels like she's referencing, to use the external context that I have, referencing the producer of old and saying the producer didn't notice that she was watching him all along. Despite running away, she always had her eye on him and witnessing the destruction that he was, responsible for. Presumably, whatever the backstory was with them coming apart, he may have had a rotten role to play, and he threw away their apple seed. Almost like killing the golden goose, maybe. Nothing's going to stop me from floating. Nothing's going to stop me from floating. And here, these lyrics didn't actually come up in the performance, but I may as well just read them and see if it adds additional context. Hey, yes, every day's my wedding day. Though baby's still in his comatose state, I dye my own Easter eggs. Just don't go yet, just don't go. So every day is like the happiest day of my life kind of thing. Though my baby is unable to perceive anything yet, he's still asleep. I'm the one to dye my own Easter eggs. Just don't go yet, just don't go. And Beanie lost the sunset, but that's okay. Does Joe bring flowers to Marilyn's grave? I don't know, this almost feels like a bit chaotic for the sake of being chaotic, or like that chaos is implying something about her mental state after the ayahuasca trip, after the issues with her former producer. Then we got this line here: "Go away, world, don't leave. Go away, world, don't leave glass." I don't even know what this refers to. Don't leave glass, because glass can refer to like literal glass. Glass is used in many idioms. Glass also is like a pseudonym for a drug. World, don't leave glass. I'm not sure. I'm gonna need your guys' help in the comments if you can help illuminate some of the meaning here. Cannot Faye red skiddly D, and I'm G, yes, never go. Go so fast, go away down. Lee glass Gorgie's well. Your Faye red, there she goes, and she goes and she goes. This does feel like a bit of a mental break. Or maybe my brain is just not open enough to understand. Background Tories. Maybe she's hiding in a hot dog, got a pig hiding in a truffle, wearing those purple garters, and girl, I got a condo in Hoboken. Again, more chaos. Hi, yes, Father Lucifer, you never looked so sane. You always did prefer the drizzle to the rain. Tell me that you're still in love with that milkmaid. How the Lizzies, how's your Jesus Christ been hanging? This is a hard one for me to understand. Let me see if Google can help me out. Tori Amos meaning. Let's see what the this forum says here. I always think that this song is not about Satan, but about challenging her views on religion. Somehow I see Tori singing this to her father, LOL, or maybe to someone who pushes the Bible in her face every time she turns around just to confuse them. Holly, I agree with you. I also think the song could be about Tori's dad. Oh, and about the Satan thing, I know the song isn't about it, but my mom, she thinks so, just because of the name. When she heard it, she was like, oh my, now I know why I can't stand this girl. I hate sometimes the way my mom thinks. Yeah, sometimes there's a lot of this like reductive thinking the moment somebody hears a noun or a verb or whatever word that like triggers them and they're like closed off mentality. For me, I'm not really sure what this means, so I'm going to defer to wiser judgment. Please let me know what you think about Father Lucifer. It was an interesting one for sure. But it's time for iieee. Let's check this one out. Ooh, the bass. And we get a bit of a full band here. I'm loving this bass tone. That's a beautiful soundscape already. She's vocalizing here, it seems.
With your ease and I do my
like tribal almost. Oh, I love this melody. Her performance is so like, it's this weird combination of haunting and delicate, but also like animalistic. Oh, I like how it brightens up here. Oh. It's so interesting the way she modifies. I can never expect what she's gonna do. The way she modifies all of these syllables here. She really just has a different style than everybody. Oh. Ooh. Oh, her ascension. Higher and higher she goes. Oh, love this chord progression, man. Dude.
Hi everybody, how's it going?
She's such a unique performer. I haven't heard anybody who does it like her. I don't know if I ever will, other than Tori. I really like what I hear from her vocally. It is unique. It really like bends and breaks the English language in a way that feels like logical, yet it's unexpected for sure. And when you have these very like poetic and almost like unsuspecting lyrics, it almost feels like, how is she doing this? How is she finding syllables within the syllables? Well, let's try to analyze these lyrics, try to understand where she's coming from here. So she starts out with your ease and your ease, the double right there already, and I do much more. That to me, it's very ambiguous where it could go. The first thought that I have is I can do much more in life. I can be at peace when you yourself are at ease. When you are at peace, it makes it easier for me to also be at peace. Take my interpretations with a grain of salt. This is just my first stab at things. Need a lip gloss boost in your America. Almost like a bit of a, I guess, observation about capitalism in America and what it takes to succeed. You have to represent yourself as being beautiful to get more attention, more of what you maybe are rightfully owed. Is it God's? Is it yours? Sweet saliva. Almost like who am I? Do the things that I do belong to me? Is it belonging to God? Is it myself? What even does it mean to be myself? It's sort of how I take this, but there's like not a lot of like lyricism to go off of, so I'll again go with my broad interpretations. With your ease and your ease, and I do one more. I know we're dying, and there's no sign of a parachute. We scream in cathedrals. Why can't it be beautiful? Why does there gotta be a sacrifice? This to me feels like another critique of religion in general, because we're screaming in cathedrals. Why can't we just exist? Why can't we be at ease? Why can't life just be peaceful? Do we have to sacrifice each other and ourselves? Can't we just be? And seemingly, in the mind of Tori, there is no sign of a parachute. There's no way out of this. Death is inevitable, and taxes. So all we can do is just try to be at peace in the life that we do have, knowing that the inevitable is to come. Why does there got to be a sacrifice? Why did Jesus have to die for our sins? Sort of how I interpret this. Just say yes, you little arsonist. You're so sure you can save every hair on my chest. Just say yes. Who is the arsonist here? I think this one must be a giveaway to some context that I don't have. Just say yes, you little arsonist. You're so sure you can save every hair on my chest. The arsonist burning things down, right? Also acting as the savior. Just say yes, you little arsonist, with your ease and your ease, and I do one more. Well, I know we're dying and there's no sign of a parachute in this chapel, little chapel of love. Can't we get a little grace and some elegance? No, we scream in cathedrals. Why can't it be beautiful? Why does there got to be sacrifice? It feels desperate. It feels like, why can't we just be who we are? It's like screaming out to the world, this is who we are. We are meant to love. We are meant to be at ease. We are meant to be peaceful. We are not meant to live in constant self-flagellation, constantly berating ourselves and looking for external solutions to problems that we are facing internally now. Whatever you believe in terms of like your own religious beliefs, I think a song like this definitely at least shines a light on what it means to be religious, what it means to hold spirituality in high esteem. And it's a constant back and forth, even in my own brain, trying to understand how I contend with the world and universe. It is a journey that is ongoing, and it's important to recognize the humanity in us all, because we are fallible creatures. We sometimes get things right, we sometimes get things wrong, sometimes our emotions sway us one way or the other, or we have justified reasons to believe what we do, and yet we hold faith above that as well. depends on where we go, but what I do believe wholeheartedly is the need for people to be at ease on this earth. We should be peaceful. We should show each other and ourselves as much love as we can, because it is very rare commodity these days. I'll say that. But let me know what you guys think about these Tori songs, what the meanings are in your mind in the comments down below. I'd love to check out your thoughts. But that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the reaction and would like to request one yourself, you can do so by clicking the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.